At least he didn't join one of the teams. F dot. Anyways, we will get into game number 1 here. Oxygen and Ghost. Again, lower bracket. Only one life to live down here. We'll see who is up to the task with their backs against the wall. As Krasix will start off winning the kickoff, and Fresh is in a real tough spot. And I think very fortunate that they weren't on top of him. And an AJ-esque save right along the crossbar forces Oxygen all the way back.
Man, this one opening up a lot quicker than the last game. Both these teams coming out with all the speed on the attack. Toasty looking to put another redirect on after the pass from LJ. Saved away, though, as that one did come from midfield. And I'm liking the look so far. A lot of aggression here, Stacks.
These teams, by the way, only have one head-to-head matchup in RLCSX. That went to, back when they were Jamal Jabari, Oxygen. But it was a 5-gamer. This will be bounced around. Lion Blaze setting one up for Mektos against Krasix, who makes the save. But Krasix's been integral to a lot that Jamal Jabari and Oxygen have done, but nobody could get back to this. It goes over LJ as Freshness, who had a phenomenal day yesterday, gets the scoring started for Ghost.
Yeah, LJ gets bumped there by Mektos a little bit as he's trying to get his flip around, and his momentum carries him out of the box away from the net. At that point, he just can't get it turned and swung back around, and that ball just floats in. So early lead here going the way of Ghost Gaming.
Freshness forced into more of a defensive role last time these two teams met. Seems like a far cry ago, back in Fall Regional 2. They have not met since. So Lion Blaze will go up the ladder here. Now Toasty. A lot of time and space to work with. He was trying to cheat for that midfield boost.
Yeah.
Somebody else will have to take it as this goes off to the corner. More possession for Oxygen, but not long-lived.
Good read there from Freshness to get up early, get big, get in the way of that. It does end up clearing back down the other way, but like seeing the use of the speed to try and create something. And Lion Blaze to Freshness, nobody back. Mektos looking for it. LJ dives into the way and makes the save.
Lion Blaze, he was trying to set up Mektos again, similar to how Ghost set up their opening goal. Now Toasty, blocked by Mektos again. Tough for Oxygen to get anything in front of the net. They do have 4 shots on target, 3 coming out of Toasty. Krasix looking to get involved in the act as well, but Mektos just got a piece of that. Loose ball taken by Freshness, and that little turn there forced LJ away, and that bought Ghost all the time they needed. A demolition from LJ means absolutely nothing. They will get back downfield, but the damage has already been done. Just that one little turn in front of the net caused Oxygen to rush back on defense, and it gave Ghost all the time they needed to get boosted up and reset.
Yeah, a lot of transitional defense being played here on the side of Oxygen. You can see they really want to just get down, try and get their goals, but they're having to make these diving saves on the back end time and time again. 1 goal so far for Ghost is the only goal of the series thus far. Toasty, good pass down. Krasix's a little too far forward, though, to make any play out of that, and they'll have to get back to defense as it gets pushed downfield.
Oh, that's going to fall right to LJ, though. He's got Lion Blaze one-on-one, and Lion Blaze makes the stop. Oh, he's made so many great solo stops. He's been challenged a lot throughout this whole tournament, not just in this game, but all throughout yesterday, and he was up to the task more often than not. Toasty will carry this away.
Nice
Did
touch.
hit by Lion Blaze initially, but LJ will follow. Krasix is way, way back, so Mektos has all the time in the world to clear this out.
Yeah, that was a great touch there to try and get it down. They didn't turn it into anything, but that touch from Toasty on the side wall to be able to see both defenders, find the spot, then make the pinch on the wall to get it downfield. Like seeing that use. Freshness able to get there to block Toasty out from getting a goal. He was looking to equalize, couldn't quite get it though. Now back on defense underneath. Can't get it under that bar. Lion Blaze put the close one off the crossbar there.
Krasix does seem to be making those big boosts of priorities. Got a few steals in this game, but it's not enough. Lion Blaze adds another here, and in the final minute, Ghost Gaming looked to be in the driver's seat in game 1.
Yeah, they're getting it done here so far. They're finding the holes in the defense. of Oxygen. Oxygen wants to play the shootout style offense. They want to try and outshoot because the defense just isn't there, but they're not able to crack the defense so far of Ghost Gaming. They've looked a little bit more solidified, more grounded in their rotations defensively than Oxygen has.
Krazix on the near post. He at least made the save, but they didn't clear this. LJ having to work overtime just to keep it a 2-goal deficit. Now Mekdos. Almost. Freshness. Oh, I think he wanted a second touch. That forces Lion Blaze over. But, hey, any possession is good possession right now. Burning more time off the clock here. Now down to 13 seconds. And they have killed off Oxygen in game 1. Just completely cut them off from the attack, where they had so many shots on target for the first 2.5, even 3.5 minutes. Nothing doing in the final minute plus, and Ghost Gaming takes game 1.
GG's from Ghost Gaming come out as they do take down game number 1. Really, I think that this is the battle of the defenses. The offenses, both sides are playing strong. They're playing aggressive. They're looking to get shots on net. They're getting downfield. We're looking at 6 shots versus 11, or sorry, versus 9. So both teams getting shots downfield, but Ghost Gaming finding ways to break through the defense. Oxygen getting stuck there quite a bit.
I think at one point, though, the shot was 7-3 in favor of Oxygen, but the score at that point was 2-0 in favor of Ghost. That's how game 1 ends. As we look forward to game number 2, we go to Forbidden Temple to see if Ghost can keep it going or if Oxygen's going to wake up here and get something on the board against a team that has been very stingy defensively, very frustrating to play against. G2 did not run up the scoreboard on these guys at all on their path to going 4-0. Remember, they had to play 7 minutes of overtime over 2 different games just to get the big win they got over Ghost yesterday before this knockout gauntlet. They're a team that can hang with anyone, and they can be absolutely infuriating to play against. We're underway. Mekdos looking for freshness, but he's on his way out. The timing not quite there. That was a heck of a pass out of Mekdos, who's had a great start to game 1, game 2, as have Ghost.
What a shot here. It ends up turning into something still. Freshness just pops one high. Lion Blaze with all the boost he needs. Up, redirects that one down on target. Snipes that shot, and in come the missiles to clear the field.
Ghost picking up right where they left off. They scored first, they scored last. They're the only team that scored so far in this series. See if Krazix and Oxygen can do anything about that here. Passed one, but nothing to work with. LJ will try to take over. Does seem like at times Oxygen is playing a little too far back, very disjointed from the play. So this goes back into the Oxygen corner, and the former Jamal Jabari just trying desperately to get any kind of reprieve at all. Very fortunate that Freshness didn't just make it 2-0.
A little bit of danger there as LJ's trying to find boost. It's going to leave them a hole on the defensive side, but Krazix is able to get there. You can see the panic off of that last shooting opportunity that came from Ghost, where all 3 players tried to bolt for the corners to try and get the boost to get out of defense, but couldn't quite get there. Shot from LJ, follow up from Toasty, just wide off the bottom corner of that left side.
This is the knockout gauntlet. You have to hit those shots. This one saved by Freshness. He pre-jumped, he guessed, and he guessed right. Oh, mercy. Here goes LJ. I mean, you know you've got Ghost on the ropes now. They're still trying to recover. They're still trying to get boost. That boost wasn't there for Lion Blaze twice. But now Mekdos with a big clear. Lion still downfield, and he turned it almost into a goal. What a save out of LJ.
Yeah, this is really a boost battle here. Ghost Gaming had control throughout the start of this game and most of the last series, or the last game of the series, first game of the series, wherever I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying. They had control of that. And for a moment here, Oxygen had the boost lead. They had the control, and you could see them get down and be able to create some stuff. They're going to need to stay on top of that. I think that is the ticket for them to get out of their half and start creating some offense. They need to win this boost battle in the midfield.
Freshness guys one up to Lion Blaze, trying to play keep away from Oxygen, holding on to this 1-0 lead, looking to expand it as they did in the final minute of game 1. Now Toasty, oh, that's a giveaway, and Lion Blaze jumped in front of Freshness. Oh, Freshness had a huge drive lined up, but it turns into this on the other side. This is why you do not double commit.
You can see the chase here too. Toasty just hunting Mekdos down. No opportunity for him to make any kind of play on that ball. Way too much pressure on the man. And now tied 1-1 as Oxygen puts their first goal of the series on the board.
One little lapse is all it takes, but now look at Freshness getting it right back. A challenge fastball that he blows right by Toasty.
Nice shot here from Freshness. Just a nice clean touch. Sneaks it in near post. Those are really hard to do. A lot of times you catch that post, you get the bounce out across the net. No, not this time. Finds the slot, sends it home. Immediate clapback from Ghost Gaming, and they are in the lead here once again, 2-1.
So now Toasty trying to get creative. Up against Lion Blaze. Krasik trying to clip Lion Blaze from behind as well. Just missed him. Did get the boost. Now Toasty getting a piece of that at least gives a chance for Oxygen to get downfield. Kind of take over possession. They got their first goal, but tie game was not long-lived. Freshness right back on it for Ghost. Lion Blaze after the demolition against Toasty. Nothing doing, but he did get the corner boost. Another boost deal against Oxygen, which has kind of more been Oxygen's MO, more so than Ghost in this tournament. Getting a dose of their own medicine. Mekdos going to have this one lined up, and Toasty makes the save.
Yeah, good decision there from Toasty to go ahead and cut his rotation off short before going to the net. He knows he has another man back, able to try and make that quick play, had the read, got it done. LJ going to bring this one across into Lion Blaze, who has a nice little stop touch. And Freshness able to make the dive. Now, finally, GG. I was going to say GG, but Ghost Gaming gets back on defense and gets set up. I'm calling GG's way too early.
GG's only.
GG's only.
Freshness will take possession away here. All that does is slow down Oxygen. They seem to have certainly turned the corner. Toasty looking for LJ, and Mekdos got in the way. He had to jump that pass, otherwise that is going to be buried in the Ghost net. Final 30 seconds. Again, this is where Ghost scored to put game one out of reach. Oxygen trying to hang around and get a game in this series. Tie everything up. Good intercept by Krasik, but Toasty couldn't react. Oh, the ball was right in front of him, and he just hesitated. It was too much. Final 9 seconds. Toasty with possession. A chance now to throw this across, but Krasik's waited. Now he's on the way to the wing. Needs LJ in front. Got the shot off, and Ghost makes the save. Mekdos keeps us out of overtime, and Ghost is one game away from advancing.
That was a close one there. Defense able to hold strong. Shot was on target. I think nobody was there. It may have made it across the line. It was pretty close to the ground. We won't know, but we do know currently Ghost Gaming is up 2-0 in this series. Now on match point. Oxygen back against the wall. Can they come out and get it done here, Stacks, in game 3? Can they make the changes necessary to get at least one game in this series?
There was a point not too long ago, I would say early winter split, where, Ghost Gaming was just kind of an also ran. They were an afterthought. There's like, okay, sure, we got Ghost, whatever. Just, sub, do you want to play? Now, all of a sudden, this Ghost team has really come on. Really, the past, I think, 6 weeks, they have looked like a much, much different team. And they're a team that kind of like the Pioneers grew into, I think, in the fall split. They're a team you worry about when you see them across the way on the bracket. And you're seeing exactly why here. Again, they gave G2 all they could handle yesterday. Now, another battle here. They're taking the fight right to Oxygen. And whoever drops down from lower and has to go through Ghost, if they get through, they're going to have their hands full.
Yeah, Ghost is going to be one of those teams to keep an eye on throughout this split. I think you're exactly right. They have been on the up and up here. I don't know that they're quite there, the same level where we've seen version 1 kind of be on the up and up. There's a couple teams that have been making plays, but Ghost Gaming is one of those ones. Offensively, you need to keep an eye out for them. They're getting things done. They're finding ways to break through defenses. and they're playing quick, clean Rocket League, except for this moment, but they're going to get lucky. Fresh is able to pop it out. Toasty, though, is there to finish it off. I try to commend them, and they fall apart.
Almost shades of version 1. Remember, as we've learned, every pixel's got to go across the line, as Torment learned yesterday.
My heart
finally did. And Oxygen has their first lead of this series. First time they've scored first in a game. Couldn't come at a better time, facing elimination out of the regional. Oh, that's a giveaway, though, to Lion Blaze. Toasty's got to bail them out, and he does. By the way, it would be the loser of the NV version 1 match that gets the winner here with Championship Sunday on the line. It'll be one of the last matches we see on the day. This will be Lion Blaze over top of one. Oh, he had the double lined up, and Toasty cut it off.
Oh, nice touch there from Freshness, too. Toasty again makes the recovery, able to get the save. Looks like he's trying to slow play this one around. Lion Blaze gets it. Freshness able to back him up, though. Makes the save. Close one there, as Ghost Gaming has to commit everybody to try and make those saves.
So the lead for Oxygen trying to expand. It's going to be Lion Blaze, though, with Mekdos. Lion takes the shot, and Krasix had to be sure-handed, and was, as he makes the stop and the clear temporarily. And Toasty, boy, he's had to do a lot of work for Oxygen in this series, especially in this game, only 90 seconds old. LJ missed the big clear. It's Freshness to Mekdos, and it's Krasix who bails out Oxygen this time. Tell you what, Oxygen's playing with fire, and they may get burned sooner or later. But so far, Ghosts have not been able to make them pay for the few mistakes they've made. Krasix, again, not a lot of pace, and Freshness will boom it away. One-on-one with Toasty, and Toasty at least got the ball away from Freshness. That's going to be good enough.
LJ will be able to come in, pick this one up, throw it downfield for Krasix, who has the touch. Shot on target. Freshness, though, diving save, makes the play, and Lion Blaze looking to try and get a counterattack. Won't be able to follow that one down, and ball back in possession of Oxygen.
Lion Blaze against Toasty, and oh, that's kicked away from Mekdos. That's two instances at least where Ghost might have had a promising attack and a little double commit, something that either wasn't called out or called out too late, has really cost him, and it's led Oxygen back on the offensive end. Toasty with a drive, saved by Lion Blaze as it went bar down. A tricky save to make. Now Freshness found the angle, and LJ made the save.
Yeah, this one's starting to turn into a shootout. Each team taking one or two attacks, then straight back to defense, going back and forth. Almost looks like a freestyle setup. Okay, you've had your turn. All right, we'll take our turn. And back and forth. Here we go. Shot up. LJ with the touch. Oh, can't find the follow.
If we see a pogo, pinch me. Here goes Mekdos for Lion Blaze. Maybe a numbers advantage. Not anymore. Big demo from Krasix. Freshness will still follow it up, and Krasix made the save too. Oh, Krasix in the last 10 seconds made two incredible plays to keep Oxygen in front. Now Lion Blaze over Krasix this time, rather Toasty.
Oh, LJ!
And LJ again bails him out. Freshness will try. Bar down, post and out. And again, goes on and finally Freshness scores. A minute 20 to go. We got a brand new game.
Man, the amount of stands here on the defensive line, everybody having to commit, just a bunch of awkward, everyone caught off guard, and eventually that one does get punched in. Tie game as Ghost Gaming gets on the board. Freshness with the finish. Man, what a standout performance from him, too.
I know, right? Boy, he's been so good. All that hard work to keep this lead gone by the wayside. And now Oxygen's got to find another one. They may just have. Toasty had that cleared away by Lion Blaze. It was a tad high. This will be coming right back in as well. Oxygen tried to break out, but now Krasix got to rush back after the demolition on Toasty. LJ centered, but because Krasix had to fill in more of a supporting role, he could not be forward. That goes through, but LJ doesn't quite get there.
Oh.
Good fake by Freshness, but it doesn't result in a scoring chance, as Ghost couldn't really get a shot off. Toasty redirect. That's blocked away as well by Lion Blaze. Boy, what a chaotic sequence.
this has been a chaotic game, just period, in this series. This game 3 has been intense all the way through. Freshness coming up huge multiple times on the back line for his team and getting the only goal so far. And then in this back half, since we talked about him, really Lion Blaze has come alive on the back end, making 3 diving saves.
Krasix, oh, what a read against Lion Blaze. LJ, is he going to ground it? Well, Krasix going to try to keep this in the air. He may have got a lucky break, but it angles down, and we go to OT in game 3.
Good decision by Ghost Gaming to just go ahead and let that one touch down. Could have chosen to take possession, but dangerous situation. Just let it go to OT, play it out. Freshness, gonna go ahead and hit one. Lion Blaze, I don't know that he was ready to try and corral that ball back into play. And they're gonna have to go back on defense as Toasty leads the way. Krasix with the jump. Freshness getting pushed around. Lion Blaze, though, coming through huge once again, making a save.
If Ghost gets the next goal, this series and Oxygen's regional run is all over. LJ trying to prolong their life in the tournament. Flip reset, nothing doing as he couldn't propel it netward. Now Mekdos gonna have Lion Blaze streaking downfield. He got the midfield boost. And Lion will take over here. Called off Mekdos. Freshness lurking at mid. Mekdos just patiently waiting to play hero, and LJ cut that pass off as well. Now back the other way. Couldn't get a shot off. Lion Blaze is all over it.
Lion Blaze with another touch there, looking to create something. Demo, free ball for the moment. Toasty with the reaction, though. He's going to be the first one on it. Buys him a little bit of time. Freshness looking to go under. What a shot! What a finish! Freshness ends the series, gets the sweep with an insane goal.
LJ is watching him the whole time. He's thinking, okay, I know exactly where this is going. And Freshness, no, you don't. Not a clue. Never used the reset, instead waited till he got to ground. Beautiful. Freshness. What is it? 4 goals in the series for Ghost Gaming, including both in the critical clinching game. And now they wait to watch the end of Envy and version 1. They're in game 3 right now. They get the loser with Championship Sunday on the line. What a resurgence. And just what a surge in general from Ghost Gaming. Again, over the last 2.5 months or so, they have been phenomenal.
Yeah. And right there, see on